Self-sabotage does not rank high as a company policy, unless you're Apple Inc., in which case throttling your devices is a sales tactic. Think about it. Apple seems to have a new phone out all the time. But who is upgrading so fast? More importantly, why are they upgrading so fast? Turns out, this is the new norm of business. Apple is not the only guilty party here, but it makes for a great example. So let me begin by telling you about Apple's latest lawsuit. It was filed in Chile. Apple has agreed to pay Chilean customers $3.4 million. What for? This is where the story gets interesting. Listen carefully. Apple programmed its phones to have a limited lifespan. The idea is to reduce durability so that phones slow down or conk off, and customers come back to buy new ones. Sounds shrewd, right? Well, it's also illegal. 150,000 users in Chile complained of underperformance. It was mostly reported in models 6 Plus and later. But how did Apple manage to sabotage its own phones? With a software upgrade. In 2017, most of these users received a software upgrade. Like all normal people, they downloaded it. But from that point on, the phone slowed down. In the tech world, this is called planned obsolescence. And this is not a theory. Apple admitted to doing this in 2017. 30 American states sued Apple for slowing their phones. Last year, the company paid a total of $613 million in compensation. In France, it paid $25 million. In Italy, $10 million. This isn't some software upgrade gone wrong. It's a planned strategy to make you, the customer, keep buying more. And these are not civil lawsuits. Planned obsolescence is a criminal charge, but companies continue to use it. In fact, they have perfected it. Look at the manufacturer's warranty on your products. It might say 1 year or 2 or 5 years based on what you're looking at. In reality, this is not the warranty period. This is the lifespan. Because the moment the warranty runs out, the product malfunctions. Coincidence much? The fact is, this is all choreographed. Most products are designed to fail after the warranty period. So we, the customers, go back to the shops again and again. It's a foolproof business model. But as I said earlier, it's also illegal. Planned obsolescence cuts at the root of sustainability. If you buy a new phone, it means you're discarding an old one. If you buy a new couch, it means you're dumping an old one. Same with clothes, electrical appliances, daily use items in your house. Where do all of these old discarded products go? Nowhere. They pile up as waste. A lot of it as non-biodegradable waste. Or in the case of iPhones, digital waste. The strategy is employed across industries. In the world of fashion, it has been neatly packaged into what we call fast fashion, cheap clothes. Buy them, wear them, throw them. But the clothes do not disappear down a black hole. They too pile up. The practice, as I said, is followed across the board. But the tech giants are hands down industry leaders in planned obsolescence. Not only do they sabotage their phones, they reserve the right to repair them as well. Have you ever seen the insides of a modern-day device? It is way too complicated for most people, and companies take advantage of this. They alone know how to repair their devices. They alone have the parts needed for this repair. And this is where the right to repair movement comes in. It started in the United States, but it's slowly gaining currency all over the world. So what is this movement about? Time for another example. Suppose your phone's battery is fried. The circuit inside also needs fixing. You go to the licensed seller and they give you an estimate. And no surprises, it's more than half of your phone's price tag. Now imagine if the parts, tools and the know-how to fix your phone was readily available. Not just to the company, but also to independent repairmen. Imagine the amount of money you could have saved. This is the idea behind right to repair. But how do we achieve this? A lot lies in your hands. You, the consumer. Consumers together have the power to demand more from producers. We just need to use that one magical word. That one word every company is scared of. Boycott. If we demand durability and right to repair from producers, they cannot resist for long. But don't get us wrong, we are not against upgrading, we are not against innovation either. All I'm saying is that our purchases should stem from our interest, not compulsion. And in a fair and just world, that's not asking for much. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.